Hi friends, now we will learn about the matter classification. Already in the previous video, I told that matter definition. Matter means anything that has mass and occupies some space in the universe. That is a matter. We know that, but again, that matter around us can be divided into two groups. One is a pure substance, and another one is a mixture. So matter can be classified into two. One is a pure substance and another one is a mixture. Pure substance means already in the previous video we will learn about that the pure milk, pure ghee, like that. But according to chemistry, that is a not pure milk. Milk is a mixture of many components. But according to scientists, pure means, for example, whichever part of the pure gold biscuit compound taken is same throughout the sample. Here, if you observe this figure, this is the gold biscuit. In this gold biscuit, from any part of, if we take any part from this gold biscuit, that composition will be look like this only. And if A part is looks like this, and if we take that B part, that box shape part, if we take that means, then it will be looks like this. And that means in from the pure gold biscuit, whichever part we taken, ఏ పార్ట్ తీసుకున్నా కూడా దాంట్లో ఉన్నటువంటి కంపోజిషన్, ద composition will be the same throughout the sample. There is no change in the composition. Like that, substances are known as a pure gold substances. Here pure gold biscuit, no, whichever part we taken, that composition is the same throughout the biscuit, gold biscuit. If we observe that, here this is a mixture. In this mixture we can see so many parts: A part, B part, C part, D part. A part is in a yellow color, B part sky blue, C part green, D part black color. So in a mixture, if there is a different component, two or more components are there in a mixture. So if we take that, a composition will be changed in the mixture depending on the part you have taken. Which part, if we take A part, then it looks like this, and if in yellow color, and if we take B part, then it looks like a sky blue color. So that part composition will be depend on which part we are taking. That is a mixture. So in a mixture, the composition will be different throughout its that is a mixture. And that means mixture composition is not same throughout the sample. But in case of pure gold, the composition will be same, A part and B part. There is no change in the composition. So that's why we are called that pure gold biscuit. But if we observe that mixture, we have so many parts. When which part we taken, then the sample will be looks like that part only. That is a mixture means the substances have two or more components in it. A mixture is generally made up of two or more compositions that are not chemically combined. So here in a mixture, so many components will be there, but there is no bond between them. There is chemically bonding is not there. If we can separate them by the physical methods. If you observe this figure A and figure B, in figure A, same type of molecules will be there, and in the figure B, different types of molecules will be there. For example, salt water in that blue color, salt yellow color water means when we heat this salt water, then water will goes out and the salt will be left in the beaker. That means we can separate that components in it by the physical methods. There is no chemical bonding between them. That is the mixture. So the substances in mixture retain their own properties, and they can separate it physically. Already I told, no, when we heat the salt water, then the water will goes out and the salt will be left. That means we can separate that salt and water by the physical method, because there is no chemical bonding between the compositions. So this is the definition. Pure substance means it has only one composition. There is no change in the composition throughout the sample. But if in a mixture there is a different in the composition, two or more components will be there. That is a mixture. In a mixture, the components will be, there is no chemical bonding between them. We can separate them by the physical methods. So next topic is finding homogeneous mixtures and heterogeneous mixtures. Again here pure substance and mixtures again there are two types. First one is a homogeneous mixture and second one is a heterogeneous mixtures. So how to find out that mixtures? First for example, we have to take two glasses. In first glass we take water and add salt to it and stir some time. Stir means kalpandi. Kalapadam kasip kalpaka, then after some time we will not see the salt with our naked eye. Such type of mixtures are known as a homogeneous mixtures. Here we can see, take two glasses, add salt to water, salt dissolved. Dissolved means దాంట్లో కరుగుతుంది, and we can see with our naked, we cannot see with our naked eye because particles are very small in a homogeneous mixture. If we take one two glasses, first in the first glass we take some water and add salt to it. Then after the salt will be dissolved in it and the salt will not see with our naked eye. Like that mixtures are known as a homogeneous mixtures. And next in the second glass we take some water and add some kerosene or oil. Take kerosene oil or oil to water and let it then after some time, just after some time we will see the oil or kerosene will be separated from the water. It will comes up, the water will goes down. So we can see with our naked eye the oil will be separated from the water. Like these mixtures are known as a heterogeneous mixtures. Here does not dissolved in it. Dissolve అవుతున్నాయా? No, dissolve కావట్లేదు. So in the first case the salt is totally dissolved. Here the kerosene or oil does not dissolve in it and we can see with our naked eye. Like this mixtures are known as a heterogeneous mixtures. Examples of homogeneous mixtures: salt water, lemonade. Lemonade we can prepare in a lemon. We can squeeze a lemon into glass and add some salt and sugar to it. Then total the salt and sugar will be dissolved in it and we cannot dissolved in it and we cannot see both the sugar and salt. If we take one spoon full of, just a spoon full of lemonade, there is no change in the taste of the lemonade throughout the total lemonade because that salt and sugar will be totally uniformly distributed. Uniformly means ఒకే రకంగా డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ అవుతాయి కాబట్టి then that is a homogeneous mixture. And sugar water also, it is example for the homogeneous mixture. And next one is a heterogeneous mixture, means the components or mixtures are not uniformly distributed. యూనిఫామ్గా డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ కాకపోతే దాన్ని హెట్రోజీనియస్ మిక్చర్స్ అంటాము. హోమోజీనియస్ మిక్చర్స్ మీన్స్ దెన్ ద components in a mixture are uniformly distribute అవుతేనేమో దాన్ని హోమోజీనియస్ మిక్చర్స్ అంటాము. కంపోనెంట్స్ యూనిఫామ్గా డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ కాకపోతే, నాన్ యూనిఫామ్లీ డిస్ట్రిబ్యూటెడ్, దెన్ దట్ ఈస్ ద heterogeneous mixture. Components of mixtures are uniformly distributed. Components of a mixture are uniformly distributed. Those are the homogeneous mixtures. Example: salt water, lemonade, and a spoonful of sugar. Spoonful of lemonade also example for the homogeneous mixtures. Next topic is solutions. Solution means the homogeneous mixtures of two or more substances from which we cannot separate its components by the process of filtration is called solution. For example, if you take that salt water, then the salt water will be dissolved in it, but can we separate them by the filtration? మనం వడపోస్తే సాల్ట్ సెపరేట్ అవుతుందా? కాదు. కాబట్టి అలాంటి ఫిల్ట్రేషన్లో కూడా మనం కాంపోనెంట్స్ని సపరేట్ చేయకపోతే దాన్ని సొల్యూషన్ అంటాం. అంటే సొల్యూషన్ మీన్స్ that components will not separated by the filtration process. Those are the solutions. Homogeneous mixtures. In homogeneous mixtures we cannot separate the components by the filtration method. Those are the solutions. When we add the salt to water, then after some time the salt will dissolve, and if we filter with the filtration, then the salt will be not separated. Like that, substances are known as solutions. Solution has minimum two components. Solution has a minimum two components. One is a solvent, another one is a solute. Solvent means dissolves the other component in it. Dissolves the other component in it. It is present in the high quantity. And solute means which is dissolved in a solvent, which is dissolved in a solvent, and it is present in the low quantity, that is a solute. Solution has a minimum two components. One is a solvent, dissolves the other component in it, high quantity ఉంటుంది. And solute means which is dissolved in a solvent, that is present in lower quantity. If we see the salt water, in this salt water, what is more, water present more, that means higher quantity on the water will dissolve the salt in it. That's why water is a solvent, salt is a solute, because it is present in low quantity and it is dissolves in the water. That's why in salt water, water is a solvent which is present in high quantity, and salt will be the less quantity, that is a solute. That solute always dissolves in solvent. Solvent means here water. Water is a very good solvent than any other components. So, this is the topic. Thank you.